"I can't do this alone," Kelly whispered as her voice cracked. For a moment, the studio fell completely silent. No applause, no laughter, just a woman holding back tears, standing in the place that had been her second home for over 2 decades. Those 7 words weren't part of a script. They came straight from her heart. After years of laughter, love, and living her life on camera, Kelly&Ripa took a long breath and faced the one thing she never rehearsed for, saying goodbye. And this time, it felt different. It felt final. It felt like the end of something precious. For more than 20 years, Kelly&Ripa lit up the mornings of millions. From her first steps onto the stage of Live, to her unforgettable chemistry with Regis, and later with Ryan and Mark, she became more than a talk show host. She was a friend, a sister, a comforting voice in the middle of chaos. Viewers didn't just watch her, they grew up with her. We watched her become a mother. We saw her laugh, cry, stumble, rise, and always show up, even when the cameras stopped. Her life was an open book, and her honesty made people feel seen. Whether she was dealing with the loss of loved ones, raising her kids, or facing tough headlines, Kelly always handled it with grace. But recently there had been whispers, moments when she looked distant, jokes that didn't land the same, and then longer pauses between her words. It was subtle, but something had shifted. Then came the announcement. She would be stepping away from Live. No dramatic exit, no big controversy, just a quiet end to a beautiful chapter. And for many, the news felt like losing a part of home. The final week began like any other. Kelly walked in with her signature smile, her heels clicking across the stage. But even that smile looked tired. Her voice was still strong, still warm, but fans noticed how often she glanced down or paused mid-sentence. Behind the scenes, crew members said she had grown quieter. Between commercial breaks, she'd stare off, sometimes tearing up. She was still Kelly, but pieces of her seemed elsewhere, already saying goodbye. Then came the final day. Flowers filled the studio. Old clips played on screens. Celebrities, friends, co-hosts, they all sent their love. The audience was filled with longtime fans, some of whom had flown in just to witness this moment. And through it all, Kelly smiled. She laughed. She thanked everyone. But as the final minutes approached, something shifted. She looked around the room. Her eyes lingered on the crew, the stage, the empty seat beside her. And then she said it, softly but clearly. "I don't know what tomorrow looks like, because for 23 years this was my tomorrow." Her voice cracked. The tears came. She took a deep breath and added, "I can't do this alone, but I think it's time to find out who I am. When I'm not sitting here." No one moved. No one spoke. It wasn't just her goodbye. It was everyone's. Kelly stood up slowly. The applause came, soft at first, then louder. But she didn't wave or bow. She just looked out at the audience, eyes full of love and sadness. She whispered, "Thank you," and walked toward the exit. She didn't look back. Later that day, she posted a photo, not of the stage, but of her dressing room mirror. The caption was short, "Goodbye, old friend." Fans flooded the comments with love, gratitude, and heartbreak. For many, mornings won't feel the same without her. But maybe that's the point. Goodbyes aren't meant to feel easy. They're meant to remind us that something mattered. And this mattered. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more emotional updates, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Whether you've been watching for 2 decades or just 1 episode, you've been part of this journey too. We're here with you, always.